you had any experience with this? You have a habit of making a lot of decisions. You make the decision to eat healthier, pursue another degree, or start a new business. However, none of these decisions are meaningful. You must take action in order for a decision to be meaningful. This is such a simple concept, but most people never move from deciding to doing. They do not develop the habit of taking action and thus do not achieve as much as they could. You will be in a better position to achieve the results you desire if you develop the habit of putting ideas and decisions into action. Your beliefs become your thoughts. Your thoughts become your words. Your words become your actions. Your actions become your habits. Your habits become your values. Your values become your destiny. In this video, we are going to present you 5 ways that will help you move from deciding to doing and getting into action. Number 1, don't wait for perfect conditions. It always seems like the perfect time to do something is just around the corner. And if you just wait a little longer, it will come. At least that appears to be the mindset of many people who are waiting for the perfect conditions to act. The truth is that if you look hard enough, there will always be reasons not to do something. So if you want to wait for the perfect conditions, you'll never stop waiting and you'll never do anything. This can lead to inaction as you wait for everything to be perfect. Even adverse conditions may not be all that bad in the long run. Napoleon Hill once said, "Do not wait. The time will never be just right. Start where you stand and work with whatever tools you may have at your command, and better tools will be found as you go along." It's simple to make excuses and justify not getting started. The more rationalizations and excuses you make in your head, the less time you have to act. Don't wait for the perfect time. Take the time and make it perfect to get into action. Number 2, shorten the thinking process. The majority of actions necessitate planning. However, spending too much time planning is counterproductive and wastes time. You eventually stop doing what you want to do and start thinking about it. Making perfect plans is a never-ending task, so it's easy to become addicted to the planning process. All of that planning, however, will result in inaction and possibly a missed opportunity. Every action necessitates a brief period of planning and thought, but this time should be kept to a minimum. When you really want something, it's easy to come up with a slew of new ways to get it. To achieve clear focus, be honest about your desire to achieve a specific goal. This could save you a lot of time at the start of your pursuits. To achieve your objectives, you must be specific. A moving target makes it impossible to think. If you keep changing your goal, you are also asking your brain to constantly change its focus, which causes you to lose focus. To maintain focus, plan ahead of time to achieve your goals and put your passion to get into action. Number 3, don't fixate your mind on outcomes. It's a good idea to have an idea of what you want to achieve from your actions. However, you should not be overly focused on achieving any one specific result. This focuses your brain power and attention on your end goal rather than what you need to do right now. If you focus too much on the end result, you may miss out on opportunities in the present. When you are focused on achieving a specific goal, you are less willing to experiment or take risks that may lead to a better outcome than the one you were aiming for. When you start focusing your attention and energy on the processes or techniques involved rather than the results, you will notice that you learn faster, are more successful, and are even happier with the outcome. When you focus on the process rather than the results, you gain more in life overall. There is more to success than simply looking at results without understanding that, at the end of the day, it all comes down to consistency and the process involved in getting the job done. So don't fixate your mind on results, embrace the process, and get into action. Number 4, eliminate sources of distraction. In the flurry of statistics surrounding personal productivity, one statistic stands out. The average person is distracted or interrupted every 40 seconds when working in front of a computer. In other words, you can't focus on anything for more than a minute at a time. Sure, it's sometimes simple to get back on track. However, research shows that when our attention is completely diverted, it can take more than 20 minutes to refocus. Make a ritual that is free of distractions. With so many competing for our attention, you need to tame as many as you can ahead of time. A no distraction mode will help you better focus your ideas and goal. When you work with greater intent, you focus on what's actually important. Put your computer distractions off. Leave your phone and tablet aside. Grab a coffee and start focusing on your goal and what you want to accomplish. Take breaks after 45 minutes of focus, then start it again until you reach a corner of your thinking. Doing so will help you analyze your choices and decision-making, and ultimately lead you to get into action. Number 5. Find purpose for your action. All good actions have a reason and a purpose. Finding the motivation to do something that gives you purpose will be simple. The goal serves as fuel for the motivation that keeps you moving forward. The things that seem most meaningful to you are the ones that really get you excited and bring life to what you do. You can easily find the time and effort to get it done if you have a strong sense of purpose for what you're doing. Consider those people who have no interest in what they are doing. Every action they take must feel like a constant struggle. You are guided and sustained by your personal sense of purpose, from day to day and over time. Even when things go wrong and the world spins out of control, having a purpose gives you stability and a sense of direction. Being mindful of the purpose of your actions helps you move from dealing to actions and from deciding to doing. That is why finding a sense of purpose is critical to making your life practical. Everyone has ambitions and hopes for their lives. Without a doubt, your success in achieving those goals will be determined by the actions you take now to get there. It is better to act now and make the things you want to happen than to wait and run the risk of it never happening at all. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to stay tuned to such helpful content. Thanks for watching.